daughters, Jodie and Leah, and myself were on the beach. It was a lovely sunny day and we were walking quite close to the shoreline. I noticed that Alwyn was carrying Leah. Now Leah is currently 8 years old, but in the dream she was about between 1 or 2 years of age. I noticed a small light round boat, you know, like the ones with a little engine. I've noticed one of those boats was drifting towards the shore. And as it came closer, I noticed that there was firewood. Okay. There was firewood in the boat. Okay. And the strangest thing was that the boat, when it came towards the shoreline, it never crashed. It sort of bounced back and it drifted to the left, I think I said here. It bounced to the right, back into the ocean, and I had a sense that I was the only person seeing this. I had a feeling that, like everything around me, I was the only person that noticed all of this. Okay, and the boat drifted away. I noticed there was a few boats, and it was all different sizes, just coming towards the shoreline. There was one boat, slightly bigger than the brown boat. Same sort of type of boat, but it was white. And then I also noticed that there was quite a few other boats coming towards the shoreline as well, but this one specific boat was white. Slightly bigger, but the same as the brown boat in figure. So what I also noticed was that there was a wave, you know, from a distance I saw the white boat coming a few boats behind there, different sizes, and then there was quite like a big wave, but I'm the only one noticing this. And it was not like a big wave, okay, and it was coming slowly, you know, towards the shoreline as well. So that is when I said, yeah, I saw a huge wave and no one else saw it, just me. I began to tell Alwyn that we need to head to a higher ground, but I can recall that I never told him why. I wasn't frantic, I just noticed I was calm, I saw everything that was going on, but as we were walking, I remember having a sense of telling him, let's just move, we need to move on, okay? I can also recall, I told him why, I just kept on saying, let's go to higher grounds. He listened and we moved away from the shore. I noticed that everyone around us was going on with their normal activities. I saw us again in streets. As I looked, I saw white cars moving in all directions. I sensed that whoever is in the cars, they were moving to safety. I noticed that Alwyn was no longer with us, and as I searched for him, I did not call out his name, but it's sort of when I looked, it's like I was directed to look the other way, and I noticed him standing I saw a building, but I saw him standing behind the big gates, talking to 3 men. I just saw figures, but I knew they were men. And as I turned, it's like I felt in my dream I was being directed. I walked into this gate, but when I walked into this house, there was 8 steps, broad steps, and I walked into this house, and it's like I was being expected to walk in. But when I looked around, I noticed that it's like royalty. I saw very royal colors. I noticed the furniture as well was very antique but royalty. And as I walked, I was just being directed, and I walked straight to where I saw Alwyn in a room with, I think it was 5. It was 5 men.
Just to that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's quite a long dream actually. But I asked actually, that was quite a long dream. Normally just the paragraph, but unfortunately you didn't read this out, you know. I don't know if you catch up some of the symbols there. So I underlined, so this is but the dream is obviously the Alwyn as well. That is why I call him to stand here next to his wife. Stand here. Yeah. This is a very powerful dream, you know. They were actually on the beach. It speaks of a sunny day. That is your first blessing. Sunny day, the sun is shining on God represents the sun, and the sun is shining on them. And they were a family together. Again, I said, God always, if there is a husband or anybody missing, then you must question it, why is my wife there, There would be some problem. That speaks of family unity, a good family unity. They are serving God, and the sun is shining upon them. That is a blessing, That's the first blessing. He's walking on his shoulder, carrying the 8-year-old Leah, Jody or Leah, what is his name, and she's 8 years old. She's 8 and walking along the shore, 8 years old, family unity. That speaks of family unity. 8 years, okay, there's a chance 8, but actually 8 means to put off. 8 means to put off, put off the old man. And 8 generally, Moses, they used to circumcise the child on the 8th day. So in actual fact, the primary meaning of 8 says it's, I'm just giving you the symbols there as well. Meaning to put off, and that actually also means a new beginning after you put off the old man. So it's the idea that walking in the beach, and then all of a sudden she's surprised and she sees now. When I read through a person's dream, that dream always becomes my dream. I love the dream, I remember people's dreams when I've been in a dream, always become part of me, The child began now 1 to 2 years. Now, a child is always important here. A child speaks of a blessing. A child is a blessing. But what does that child mean to you in a dream, As we become 2 years, new baby speaks of, also a beginning, But there's a beginning, there's a new beginning. The sun is shining upon you, it's a new beginning, it's a blessing upon your life. And seeing a child in your life 2 or 3 years, it's a coming of promotion, job, and a job-wise, and for both, for you, because you've seen it, So that will reflect as a coming of promotion. That's what it makes. And it also starts a new beginning for you, And it also, not just in the job, it's also concerning your ministry where you're busy with now. The rest of the, there's so much in this dream of us. First, there's a wave coming, and this wave is everybody is talking about. You'll see the next picture of another vision of something similar to what this boy is seeing. There's a shaking coming, and there is an outpouring coming. First, of course, with any revival, there's always a shaking coming. And this wave basically is a shaking that's coming here. They see a boat, the boat is drifting, and in the boat, there's a fire. There's a firewood in it. Now you would think, what does this firewood mean, Alwyn and Michelle, that is your anointing that's on that wave is coming in. God is preparing you for a season, God is preparing you for time, like this, And this wave is coming, and you will be part of it. You will see that. You will see this move, And this firewood, if you can reflect, that's how you did in those scriptures. It was Isaac, when he was a youngster, he carried the wood up to the mountain of Mount Moriah. He was led, of course. And I would say he was about, many would say he was 11, but 11-year-old boy wouldn't be able to carry that heavy load up on a steep mountain, so he must have been much older. So he carried this up. And that wood speaks of anointing, that is upon you, that God's going to release you with fire. And that boat that's coming in, will be drawn to your boat, and there will be some ministering surrounding. The ministry, they will be surrounded in you because they will draw from your anointing. That's the meaning of that. And then you get lost and you see, and that's basically, and the wave come actually, and then you saw this. Everybody's moving out the white cars. There's people. There's coming a wave of glory. we must get ready for it, This is what I seen in a dream, While white cars basically speak of people that will get saved, white actually speaks of righteousness, She also see white buildings in that, whole families will get saved. The glory, Lord, I feel the whole He is going to get saved, And Alwyn and Michelle is part of it. And then she left for a moment. He didn't want to. And there's a very strong discernment upon your life, lady. Very strong discernment. You see it alone. Prophetic as well, and a very strong discernment. Because you see that way. Nobody else see it, and you come, and God is speaking to you, and God is going to speak to you more in the coming days, He's going to give you visions, and you're going to dream dreams, and you're going to see it, and you're going to experience God's glory. You see you at the standing at the gate. What does a gate mean? Not a new blessing. It's not a blessing. Gate always means another new beginning. It's another new beginning, a fresh beginning that is God building in your life. God is talking to you, and you stand in this gate. You must remember, people, a day is a day, a week is a day, a month is a day. What are we doing in our gates? This man is standing in a Job used to sit at the gate until the angel came, and Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed. What did he do at this gate? This man is standing at the gate, which is a beautiful reflection of the day. And God is going to use you. Stand with three men. Those three men is God. There's angels. There's three angels standing there with you. You didn't realize it. This tall angel, what's his name, man and what's his name, they're taking God of you. It's even more than one angel that's standing there. The next step, you go up with 8 steps. As already, there's 2 8s already in the dream, Okay, a chance was about 8, so there's no reflected. But this 8th step is absolutely beautiful. 8, where does 8 goes to? 7 is perfection, where we will rule and reign with Christ for 1,000 years. And 8 is also speaks of eternity, where will we be with 8, where we will be with eternity. That's basically what this dream speaks. 8 basically also speaks a level that God's going to take you up. He's going to take you up in a level, and you're going to experience levels and move of God like never before. This is coming upon it towards you. That royalty that you see. You didn't want me to say this at the dream. You thought you didn't know what it is, but that is what the plan that God has for you. That can be also a reflection of the time. How long? It's short. It's not long ago when Jesus is come. We will be with Him. That house, which you see there, that house of royalty. I don't know if you like antique furniture or whatever house, what is your type of furniture you like. Right? Not very antique, Yeah. But basically, that is basically, it's just 8 levels, 8 seasons away from eternity. We're very close to the coming of Jesus. And that is what that really means. Amen?